Hello my Style Squad angels, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about spring wardrobe essentials. Now the first item that I recommend for spring is to get yourself a nice lightweight dress. Now you'll hear many people talk about the LWD, the little white dress, and I don't necessarily think that needs to be, like, you don't need a dress that has to be white, especially because white's not something that works for all skin tones. I know even for myself, I look better in cream or vanilla than I do in white based on my color palette. So I think just getting yourself a versatile or lightweight dress that you can throw on and head out the door is a beautiful way to go. Now, whether you prefer to get a neutral because that's more your style and will suit your closet better, or whether you're someone that likes color like yours truly, either way is a wonderful way to go. But I like this because if you get yourself a nice, easy, lightweight dress, you can still layer over it when we're in the cooler months like we are, at least if you're in more of the northern hemisphere, like we are right now. So I know that I can use this and put a really beautiful cream sweater over top, or a light blue sweater, or a nice jacket. Something that will help me transition in the spring season before we're right into the nice, beautiful, warm weather. And if you're lucky enough to already be in a warmer climate, then you can just obviously rock it as is. And again, it'll give you a shot of color, which I really like. But again, if neutrals suit you better, if that sits in your closet a little bit easier for you and will encourage you to wear it more, then obviously gravitate towards a neutral that works for you. Next wardrobe essential I recommend for everyone's closet in the springtime is to get yourself some colorful basics. Now, I think I can speak for most people when I say that when spring comes around, we all crave color, right? In the fall time, you see all of these dark, moody shades typically, and it's so refreshing to see something light and airy and just colorful. I find that it lifts the mood a little bit for your closet, and I like colorful basics because they can instantly lift and make some of your basics that you may have from fall that you want to transition with feel a little bit lighter and more spring ready. But for me, for example, I had picked up this really beautiful camisole from Nordstrom. This is by the brand Socialite. It was super affordable. I think it was around $45 Canadian, which is very reasonable. It's got a fabulous drape, and I know that I can easily rock this under the blazer I'm wearing now. I could put it with a simple pair of jeans and a blazer, or jeans and a cardigan, or I could put it with trousers for work and again like a blazer or something like that, and it's going to match and marry with everything really well in my closet. But because it's this bright, cheerful color, it's going to pick up everything a little bit, even if I pair it with some of my navies or camel colors, or again things that you might see in the fall winter season. It's just going to help perk up the wardrobe a little bit. Another spring essential that I think is great for anyone's closet is to get yourself either a trench coat or a duster jacket. Or if you're like me, you can get both too. Now, some of you may be wondering what the difference is between the two. Often the trench coat comes in a very stiff fabric, and it is just a bulkier item that is associated with outerwear. Now, the duster jacket has a very similar cut to the trench coat. However, what differs with them is not only the length, but also the drape of the fabric. It has a little bit more movement to it, and it's something that I think looks really great on curvy figures. Now, obviously anybody can wear it, but I like the length of them. To me, they add this elegance and a little bit of a statement to any of your looks. I actually did a full blog post on why I think duster jackets are kind of like the unsung wardrobe hero that I think everybody should have. So I will link the blog post for you guys to check out down below if you like. I do love these pieces so much because they are both pieces that you can wear and use as outerwear, or you can also use them as a really fabulous layering piece for an outfit. You're looking for something that's very traditional and practical, and obviously going for beiges, creams, navies, tans, grays, blacks. All of those are going to be beautiful options for the spring or winter time. But if you want something fun to kind of shake up your wardrobe, another way that I personally love to rock outerwear is to get a really classic cut, but to get it in a pop of color. Now, another spring basic or wardrobe essential for spring that I recommend is a colorful suit. Now, colorful suits are trending everywhere, so it's great to create a little bit more excitement in your work wardrobe or even casually, because suits are being worn so well casually nowadays. And it's something that I think adds a lot of value to your closet because you can break up both of the pieces. For example, I'm actually wearing a suit jacket right now in this beautiful lavender color, and I definitely have the bottoms as well, which if you guys like the idea of this kind of vibe as a suit, I will link it. I'll link everything down below for you guys, or just some suggestions down below for you that I recommend. But I love the idea of, wearing the suit jacket on its own with a simple camisole, wearing it with denim, or I can easily rock this with a totally different trouser, or I could wear it with a skirt. Or if I want, I can wear both of these pieces together and rock it with t-shirt and sneakers. Next spring essential that I recommend is getting yourself some white trousers or white jeans. I feel like this is such an easy way to update your wardrobe for spring and make it look a little bit lighter and fresh for the season, especially because you do see so many lighter colors this time of year. I personally really love white. To me, it's crisp, it's sophisticated, it looks really beautiful. Of course, you can do creams and beiges and whatnot as well. But to me, white, I really love white. I just think it's so awesome. And, depending on your lifestyle, you could get jeans or a trouser. But, I love the idea of pairing white bottoms with, or cream bottoms or whatever with, your navy sweaters for that partial nautical feel, or pairing it with something really colorful like a nice blazer. Like, look how spring like that looks right now, right? Ugh. I love spring. You can put it with dark, moody colors and elevate the look a little bit, or you can pair it with other pastels and brights and really create that fun, fresh spring look. Next wardrobe essential is to get yourself a neutral, flat shoe. Now, this will be different for everyone as we all have different shoe preferences, but getting yourself a good neutral shoe that you can pair with most of your closet, that still looks sophisticated, that still looks modern, and that feels comfortable when you wear it, to me, is a must. Now, obviously, you want to think about your lifestyle and how you spend your time when you're looking at footwear. And you guys have seen lots of my footwear over my videos through the years. One thing that I think is a great timeless piece for spring is a mule. Now, these have been having such a moment for the past few years, but mules are great, and you'll find them in so many different cuts, colors, styles, and finishes. And this one I had purchased last summer from Michael Kors. You guys saw it. I wore it an obnoxious amount. Like, these things were always on my feet. But they're so comfortable. I like that it had this almost loafer style finish on the top, and also more of that almond toe, because again, the closer you get to a pointed toe, the more sleek I personally think it looks in terms of the finish it gives your outfit. The next spring wardrobe essential is some dressy nude sandals. Now, heel height and obviously the nude color itself will obviously vary depending on our skin tones, which I find Stuart Weitzman actually does a really beautiful job, and same with Christian Louboutin, which I know are more investment pieces, but of course you can look wherever you want. However, this time of year, let's face it, is bridal shower season, wedding season. More events seem to take place, whether it's, family barbecues or I don't know, whatever. We've always got something to do in the spring, summertime, and every now and then we are required to dress up. So it's great to have something like this in your arsenal so that you do have a go-to for your wardrobe when you do have that special occasion or more formal occasion arise. But I also love the idea of having a dressy sandal as backup, because they are really cool, again, to put with some of your more casual items in your closet, like denim, for example, or shorts, or, whatever, some kind of skirt, just to elevate those pieces in a very simple and sophisticated way. The next spring essential that I recommend is to get yourself a straw or bamboo style bag. I'm sure you guys are no stranger to Cult Gaia's bamboo bags. They're beautiful. They've been around for quite some time now. And to me, they instantly add that kind of summery spring style vibe because of that natural bamboo element. But of course, if you don't want something quite as summer oriented, or if you don't want something quite the structure, there are so many brands nowadays that are creating totes with, you know, straw elements to them. Anything that has more of that natural element, to me, adds that kind of beachy, you know, spring summer feel to your look. So I think it's a really, you know, cute addition to the wardrobe. Another spring wardrobe essential is to get yourself a lightweight jacket. Now, for me personally, I love the idea of either getting something that is a leather jacket or getting a denim jacket. Now, I personally am on the hunt for a really nice, like light tan leather jacket that I haven't found for myself just yet. But I do have denim jacket options, whether you want white or your traditional denim color, or blue denim color, sorry. Now, what I love about these is that they are just like your basic pair of blue jeans. They go with everything, everything, everything. You have a summer dress and you're a little bit chilly and want to dress that summer dress if it is a bit more formal, if you want to dress it down, a denim jacket will do the job. You have trousers and you want to dress it down with a t-shirt and sneakers, toss a denim jacket with it. That will also do the trick. Denim jackets just go with absolutely everything in your closet. So go get you some. The last thing that I recommend you have in your closet as a spring essential is a pop of color in your accessories. Now, when I'm thinking of accessories, I think of either scarves, shoes, or handbags. Now, of course, this can also apply to your accessories, like your actual jewelry as well. However, I like larger items, so that's why I'm thinking of a handbag or shoes in particular. I love these shoes that I picked up from Sophia Webster. I knew these were going to go with everything in my closet. They're a very classic pump, which keeps it a little bit more traditional and practical, but that pop of color is what makes it a little bit more exciting. I've definitely got, I mean, you guys know I'm a girl that loves her color. I have this bag that I picked up from Sophia Webster quite a few years ago now, but again, like, check out all that color. Like, how could you not smile looking at that bag? And again, it's something I could pair with what I'm wearing. I could pair it with, you know, traditional neutral colors. I could pair it with anything. There's so much color and personality in this bag. I just absolutely love it. Anyway, my angels, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If any of you are looking to find out what your colors are, if you want to know what your color palette is, I will leave the link for that service with me down below so you can check it out. Other than that, my angels, I love you to the moon and back, and I will see you all again very soon. Mwah. Bye, guys.